Welcome back to a wonderful video. Alright, we're on our third out of four videos of the day. So we're doing unboxing, something I haven't done in a long time. Oh, and I still have like two video unboxings I haven't uploaded. Anywho's, we got an iffy that just came today. They choose a weird box to send it in, so I don't know if like something got a little dented, but here we have our graphic novels. I'm not opening it up. It's sealed. It's nice. I don't really read it like that, But here's the graphic novels. I don't know. I don't know. Usually excuse me. That was a real sharp S I just did. It's the dentures. I can't help it. S's and R's are crazy. It's not Mike Tyson crazy, but I mean, sometimes I hit that S whistle, boy. Anywho, I may not open it depending. Usually I like to keep these things closed. We shall see. Okay. But here's the graphic novels. It's pretty big. There's a lot in here. These are the collector editions I approve. They're not expensive like other collector's editions that come with crap. Iffy and this really does great collector's editions, limited editions. They do pretty good. Okay. All right. And now something they're doing is they're keeping the game out separately from their good stuff. So here's the actual game itself. Let's open it, see if there's a manual or something in it. Usually they don't, but you never know. Unfortunately, there's no manual, but sometimes they like to do is reverse. Like here we got our regular right there. And then most of the time the reverse is like the Japanese version or whatever. And basically it's actually the same thing almost. I think I can't really tell what's the difference. Usually when they do like reverses is because United States Sony likes to edit, censor Japanese games over here for some odd reason, but yet their US releases are real over the top than what they claim with the Japanese. It's crazy, right? But yeah, I don't see no difference. I think they goofed up on this one. There is absolutely like no difference. It's the same thing. I think they goofed up. I'm gonna have to ask them on that. But yeah, it's the same thing. They goofed up on the reverse cover. Or at least, I'm gonna find out they goofed up, but it's the same exact thing. Let's put this over here. And we're gonna open up all the goodies now. And here's the actual box of the goodies. It's got a nice graphic. I like it. I like it a lot. Little top is a little bit dinged, and that's because of the freaking box they send it in. They use the USPS box. Usually they have a nice hard box with some protection, but this time they really dropped the ball on that too. That's something I'm a complain about. I don't want no USPS packaging. Okay. Oh, actually, yeah. Now look at it. That's not the only thing. This is actually pushed inwards. I can't see. Well, you don't really see it, but on the side it's a little bit pushed in. See, you can see a little indentation of it, a little crease of it. It's pushed in. It's still doable as a collector item, but at the same time, you want it mint or near mint, right? You don't want something that's crushed. That's something that Amazon does. Okay, they put stuff in oversized envelopes, and it gets crushed, heavy weight or whatever. Okay, here we got another card. Something that Iffy likes to do is put monthly cards out. Sometimes they don't meet up with games they put out, so a lot of times you miss certain months. But here we got, for you weeps, we have Just Beachy. A lot of plot right there, right? So that's number 20, and so we got number 19. Yeah, I'm missing quite a few of these things. So, I mean, I get all the drops they put up. I don't know what's up with the missing months. They just put regular cards out, maybe at their store, whatever. We don't have a store. I just buy online. But here's number 19, Nurse's Orders. And there we go. But finally, they have something better to put their cards in. Okay, that way it protects them a lot better. Okay, I'm gonna open this a little bit up. Try to keep it as good as possible. Hey, we got a nice sized little poster of the same thing. Nice, nice, nice. I don't want to fully open it and mess something up because I am kind of butterfinger sometimes. Here's something I don't like, but if he does this, and some places do it too, and it's oversized steel books. I like the regular steel book sizes, not the oversized, because I can't put this on my shelf because sometimes it's bigger than the shelf size itself. But I'm gonna keep it inside here. I got a box where I got all my steel books at, because I don't have the room for it. But steel book wise, it looks nice. The designs look good. It's the inside designs. It's the actual outside looking good, looking good. Does pretty good with fingerprints, that's something I like there. I don't like something that's glossy and your fingerprints are everywhere. I hate that. Let's see. The bottom is a little messed up itself. It's like a little opening there, and it's not fully closed, so it's not completely mint, and there's a little damage to it. Here we have our soundtrack, looking good, looking good. Once again, I usually leave these things closed, so I don't open it, so I keep it nice. There was a time I would love to have these soundtracks, this back when I was like in my 20s or something. In the back they used to have little advertisements of stuff they would put out in Japan, like better case designs, better artwork. They would have better soundtracks. I mean, like the art, they used to go all out. In fact, Japan's the first place I know they had collector's editions, limited editions, period. But somehow the U.S. decided, to import and all that, and they were like, hey, they making money. We could make money here too. So that's how that came about. I think they started that with the PS1 days, really. But soundtracks, I would love to have soundtracks. I knew a friend when I was in the military who buys soundtracks, and I'm like, man, that's expensive. He said he didn't care. That's what he did, and that's what he loved. He said, anyways, he had a website he would upload anyway, and he'd get his money back. Some people, but hey. Soundtrack looking good, and it's not one of the mini ones. This is like 4 to 6 tracks, and this got like 22 tracks, so that's pretty good. And always, this is an art book, or majority of these limited editions collections got art books. But the question is, how good is the art book? Is it one of the cheap mini ones that got like a few pages and just like a few images, or is this something that's wonderful? I ain't gonna show too much of it, but alright, got that crisp sound. Has some designs, some nice big artwork itself, character designs. I would say this is some pretty nice stuff, Like I said, the concept artwork. So you always got your one character that's got many different outfits on there. And is there something in the background? So some notes, some concept notes. Like I said, some words to read, One day I'm gonna actually get to reading them. Here's something I don't approve. This is the first time. The concept arts, like in the back, these are usually colorized. And usually they're either in the back or the front. Yeah, them S's are sharp. You guys use that. But like I said, this should have been all colored in, okay? I don't like it black and white. And this is the first time I ever seen something like that. Usually, like I said, it's all colored in. And they don't have the big art. They don't have the big artwork in the front. So to do that with the back, that's a huge negative. That's the first time I ever seen anybody do that artwork like that. So it's not bad, So for a limited edition that doesn't really go over $100, I approve. Okay, I approve. Not bad. And I can't wait to get into this game, because if you play the first one, you die in the film. It's always good to get to a sequel, right? And you're always amazed at what games get sequels and what don't, So this was definitely a surprise when they announced another, So we shall see how it plays. Anywho, hopefully you like this video. Please leave some likes, some comments. Please subscribe. And always enjoy.